YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I'm back from my vacation. The vacation I was talking about in my last video that I have to go on. Now I'm back to make more content for you guys. And my first video right here after my vacation is all about Mancera's red tobacco. And I have to say, guys, this is a requested video from one of my 2 subscribers on this channel. And what I'm going to do in this video, guys, is that I will compare an old screw cap version of red tobacco with a newer magnetic cap version of red tobacco, of course. So it's one of my classic comparison videos that I want to show you right here. And it is with red tobacco like it is with some of the other, most popular fragrances from Mancera, like Instant Crush, Cedrat Rosé, that people are saying that these fragrances are been reformulated since they got this great magnetic cap, so to speak. They have been weaker, people are saying, and they aren't projecting that well. The longevity isn't that good like it used to be. And I will not go too deep in that maturing process in this video right here, guys. But you can watch my previous videos about that subject on my channel, and that will maybe make you a little bit clever. I don't know. These that process that I am talking about in these videos have been working great for me through the time and with some of the newer Mancera fragrances. Or else, guys, let's move a little deeper into the real content of this video. In this small travel sampler right here, I have the old screw cap version. It's a 2019 batch, and this full bottle right here is my own magnetic cap version, and that is a 2023 batch. And of course, in the end of this video, I will do like I always do. I will write both of the batch numbers down so you can check them out. Then you have them. Maybe you have one of these batches, then you have them, guys. Okay, beautiful people, let's move on even deeper with this video. Right before in this video, you saw the full note breakdown on the screen of this beautiful fragrance, red tobacco. And if you guys, some of you guys aren't that familiar with red tobacco, then, it just starts off with a blast of cinnamon, a little bit of oud, incense, and saffron. You definitely get the apple. And then it dries down to a tobacco and vanilla scent with a little bit of a powdery feel from the musk. These are the notes which I feel and smell as the most prominent notes in this beautiful red tobacco. Anyway, I think that I'm pretty lucky that I have so many friends that are into the fragrance community like me or are fragrance collectors, because as I told earlier on in this video, the full magnetic cap version, which is a 2023 batch, is my own. Back in time, I actually owned a old 60 ml, I think it was, of the old screw cap. But, I decanted it to some friends. We was wearing it all year round back then because it was that strong and we were pretty excited about it. But as I said, I have a lot of good friends, and I still have a close friend who have got the older screw-on cap version, which I got in this travel sampler right here. And I think it's a 2019 batch, yes. Anyway, I put both batch numbers in the end of the video. But yesterday, I've been worn the older 2019 batch screw cap on version of Red Tobacco. And I can see a little what people are talking about when they say there are some differences. Anyway, I was reminiscing yesterday and I was wearing the old screw cap on version. And as you probably know, I'm going to say right now, then today I will wear my own 2023 Macnetic cap version of Red Tobacco. And then I will come back to you guys tomorrow and tell you if there are any differences compared with each other in these two batches. See you tomorrow, guys. Hello guys, and welcome back to this second part of this Mancera Red Tobacco comparison video, where I compare, a 2019 screw batch with a newer 2023 magnetic cap version. And were there any differences in the old and the newer batch of Red Tobacco? Yes, actually, this is the first time where I can feel and see what people are talking about when they are talking about Mancera fragrances. Some of the popular Mancera fragrances has been reformulated or watered down and stuff like that, because I've never actually tried that before. I made a video of Cedrat Bosé a couple of months back now, where I was talking about the exact same thing as I do with Red Tobacco in this video. And Red Tobacco is, as I told right before, the first fragrance where I actually can see, or maybe can see, some of these issues. I love the Mancera brand. I got 25 something, fragrances from Mancera. But as I said, here I can see some differences. And it's not to the extreme when we are talking about the differences, but most of all, the differences lays in the opening and the projection phase, so to speak. And it got nothing to do with how I have stored my newer 2023 batch, because I always store my fragrances in a special room that I got, and in a cold environment, in the original boxes and stuff like that. That's also why you never see a shelf with a lot of fragrances behind me, because I store them in that way, as I told right before, just so that is said and done. But this right here is not a video about how to store your fragrances. It's just so you know that I haven't stored this newer batch in the bathroom or something like that. But let's get into it with the performance of these two bad boys right here. And of course, we start with the first 2019 screw-on cap version. And it has a great sillage. And then it has a great projection for the first 4 to 5, almost 6 hours before it settles closer to the skin. But you still get whiffs of it yourself through the day, and people who pass you and people who you pass and stuff like that. Actually, this 2019 batch project to almost 8 hours or something like that. Not as strong, it's a lot closer to the skin, but it still pushes off the skin to about the 8 hours, as I told before. And when we are talking about the longevity, all in all, we are talking 12 to 14 hours. And then it's almost gone, but you can still get it if you put your nose straight to the skin, you know. And then it's the newer 2023 batch, Macnetic cap version, you know. As I've been warned yesterday, as you know. And it has a great sillage. And then it has a great projection for the first 2 hours. Then it actually sits a lot closer to the skin. You still get whiffs of it here and there, and it still project some, just not at all as strong as the old, you know, screw cap 2019 batch right here. And the longevity, all in all, is for about 10 to 12 hours. Almost the same when it comes to the longevity. As I told before I start, you know, show the differences between these two, then the issues, so to speak, lays in the opening and the projection phase. But it's not like, you know, the newer 2023 batch is totally whack, so to speak. It still performs. And I think if you start getting a 2023 or 24 batch and you have never smelled the old screw cap on version, then I think you are pretty satisfied with, you know, the newer batches. But I can put it in this way. With the old 2019 batch right here, then it's beast mode in the opening. It fills up a room. And with the newer 2023 batch, not that much. It's pretty strong in the opening, but I wouldn't call it beast mode compared to the older 2019 batch. And of course, there are something about, you know, chemistry when we are talking fragrances, skin chemistry. It could be different from person to person, and that's the way it is. This is just how it is for me and how I see it and how it is with these two batches. Will I still buy red tobacco in 2024? Yes, I will. If you like the smell, then I will buy it again, of course. Also, the newer batches. It's not ruined and stuff like that, you know. But as I told, there are some differences in the opening and the projection phase, at least for me and a couple of other people that I have read about. But that's why I'm doing this video, because a lot of people were talking about the differences the last couple of years since it became this magnetic cap version. We can talk a long time about skin chemistry, maturing, maceration, and stuff like that. But again, this is a comparison video. And that was my comparison of this screw cap version 2019 batch versus this newer magnetic cap version 2023 batch. And as I told in the first part of this video, of course, I write both of the batch numbers down here in the end of this video. Or else, I hope that you are doing great, guys. And I will say thanks a lot to my subscribers and welcome to the new subscribers on my channel. I think it's about 300 plus subscribers by now. And I have got this channel for about a year, but I've been doing these videos right here, you know, live, so to speak, for about 8 or 9 months. I think it's pretty great. I just hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. That's the most important things. and that you get something out of these videos, because I make these videos for you guys. Or else, my beautiful people, I just hope that you are enjoying your life with your family, friends, and loved ones. And until I see you again, guys, enjoy life even more. See ya.